Morning, welcome back to the channel. Right now, here's what we got going on. I've got a terrible cold that came in with the snow the other day, and in North Florida. But I'm not sure if you guys already knew that I have these Harbor Freight 100 watt panels, and I got like 22 of them. 20 are right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the other side 5. Now the difficulty with those is that you need a lot of them, and I keep spending $120 at Harbor Freight for every 100 watts. But then Facebook Marketplace, I found someone who had a broken pallet and discovered some good ones in there. So he's selling these for $100 each, and they're 5 times the power of our Harbor Freight. So one of these is equivalent to 5 of those. So we've got a good deal here. And so I picked up 7, and he threw 6, and he threw 1 extra. And so I just cut some posts, like 1 post. I only had 1 available, and I cut 1 and made a cross beam and set them on there. We got about 15 degrees here. For optimum performance, you need, in my area, I'll need about 18 degrees, and so 20 degrees is what I usually go with, but it's fine. I only had 1 post, so I kind of made do with what I had. And then and so I hooked these up, and these 7 are generating double with a beautiful curve of what all 20 panels over here we're doing. So I'm not saying the Harbor Freight is crap. I'm just saying that these Thunderbolt solar panels have served their purpose, and I'm going to rearrange them so that they can combine with the voltage and amperage that's put out by these 7 Canadian solar panels. And what I'm gonna do, if you know anything about solar wattage and power, I'm going to make these so we know what these produce: 291 nominal voltage, and then I'll just put 16 of these, because the nominal voltage is 18, and that should give me 280 something. You guys can do the math, but you can estimate roughly. And then once the voltages are similar enough, close enough, you can combine in 1 combiner box. As it stands now, I cannot. I only have 400 watts per channel in the combiner box, and so I'll show you what these look like combined. So right now, these are the old ones. You can see they're kind of worn. Here's the new array. It's new wire. So let's take a look at. here. So I disconnected all 5 strings of the Harbor Freight, and all I have now is the last one, which is the Canadian Solar. And I'm going to actually remove these, and then I'll only have one array of Harbor Freight. I'll combine all of them into a 16 panel array, and that should give me the amount of voltage that can be combined in this box along with the Canadian Solar. And so be of good courage if you're having some issues in slowly scaling up your solar project. Don't worry, because even if you buy these cheaper panels that are only 100 watts each, what you can do is rearrange things and put them in series and increase the voltage like that, so that you can combine it later on with some other panels that you may purchase. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little quick update as to what's going on here at the ranch. Sorry for my voice. This is why I have not put out any content in the last couple of days. We had a terrible snowstorm that has really put a damper on things. Canopies, the canopies that I have over the mowers, that they fell down, they crushed under the weight of the ice and snow, and I was a little discouraged recently. But now today Amazon dropped off the wire crimper for my PV. I have one already, but it was buried deep in storage, so for the next solar job coming up. But so I got another one from Amazon, and these, you notice I didn't talk about these are going in the trash here pretty soon. I'm gonna sell them maybe, but they're gonna go in the trash pretty soon. Say hi to Nina. Nina, say hi. Thanks for watching. I will put out the update. Let's get these in the right configuration. Let's get these in the right configuration. 16. This is 16 here. I'll put them in one array. Let's see, in the front or the back. I guess I'll do it in the front, right here. The one long array, and I'll cut the wire to the right length needed. I'll cut the same length for both the positive and negative, so that we don't have any altered distances or different distances for positive and negative sides. And we will come back with the results, and I'll show you guys here in just a minute. Stay tuned. Stay posted. I'll keep you guys posted on what progress is on this solar project. Thanks for watching. Ordered this from Amazon today. It looks like a really good kit. So let's take a look at it. Cutting, stripping, crimping, and then here's the wrenches, the MC4 connector, and then you get a sample set of connectors, which is more than I actually need, so which is really great. So we're going to use this right now. Actually, I'm going to rearrange these into a row of 16 here in the front, and then we'll connect them up to this combiner box here. All right, we moved our panels into one long array of 16. And so now you can see the difference in expensive panels and cheaper panels, less expensive. I don't like to use the word cheap because they still work, and they're silicone, and they're the best technology that we have, monocrystalline. So these are cut out of a single crystal and put together, and we appreciate it. So anyway, you can now what we're going to do is just connect up that and all of them together in series to make enough voltage to match the voltage of that. And then we'll make a wire to go from here to the combiner box and here to the combiner box. All right, let's do that and be right back. Okay, I want to show you exactly what I'm doing in order to get this this entire array in series. And I won't be long because my voice is going again. But don't mind the fact that these Harbor Freight panels have been through a lot. It's been through a ground fire because my setup is temporary, and I don't really care to be raising the wires above the ground. I just lay them right in the grass, and we've been going like this for about 3 years, but it is still temporary. And then so I want to show you exactly what I'm doing. So this end, we have this panel on the far right has positive and negative, and the positive is this red that turned yellow. And then we have so you might be doing the same thing with your Harbor Freight panels, but then we have an adapter which allows you to maintain the same voltage color, wire color, and without flipping the color. And so here you go. So then you use this adapter and then a Y connector that goes from SAE connecting to MC4 connectors. And so here essentially what I've done is turned the Harbor Freight panels SAE connector into MC4 connecting, and then now I can just easily put an extension on this. This is a female. I can just make a male to female connection on this and plug it right into my combiner box. Now, what I mean by putting all these 16 panels in series is by going from, see, this is negative and then positive on the other end, and then now this positive has to go to the negative of the panel next to it, and so it goes to the negative of that panel there, and then you just continue the pattern. So then the positive of this second panel goes to the negative of the third panel, and so I'll do that right now real quick, and then you just repeat the process. So it goes right here and snap that in like that. Positive goes to the negative of the next panel, and then you continue. Just keep going down the line until you get all 16 connected properly in series. That's how you increase the voltage. That's how you increase the voltage on your system. Regular $120 Harbor Freight panels. All right, I'm gonna do the rest, and then we'll continue. All right, we're back here. I got everything in series. We got, actually, how many panels are these? It's 20. I don't think I need 20. I may have made a mistake. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh. 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Okay. Let me take off the 2 off the ends. All right, we're all done here. We made the custom cables. We got negative, and then the other side we got positive. Comes around this way, and we inputted it. And so right now I got the 2 on either side, on either end, not connected, and so we only have 16. And so I'm gonna pick these up and set them next to my the ones I'm not using. Hook them up to my Yeti 1500 that's powering the shed. So let's do that. Winter greens, still giving. All right. See, I only got 2 panels charging up the Goal Zero Yeti, but I want to put 2 more. Let's see, these panels are doing 100 watts. Each one is rated at 100 watts, so it's not very, operating at about 50%. Probably because we got a shadow. There's a branch up there that's shading across half. That goes to show you how effective a shadow can be at limiting your power output. So I got several more inputs for this one combiner, and so I'm going to just hook the other Harbor Freight panels up to this, and then let's take a look at how much power we get then. All right, we got 4 panels combined in this combiner box here. Let's see how much. 156. So Yep, that's not linear. And we should be at 400 watts right now, but we're charging at 152. I mean, that'll bring us close to 80% in a couple days, because we only have 2 more hours, maybe 3 hours left in today, and then tomorrow we'll have 5, but I always say 4, and that'll be the remaining. This estimates that it'll take 7 hours to full. I doubt it'll take so long, but yep, it is what it is. 140 watts. We're losing 8 watts because we're powering our shed. So there you have it. Sorry for the voice. Thanks for watching Silver Repair. We will continue this journey of becoming self-sufficient, totally off the grid. But for now, we're being practical and remaining so that we don't have too many low power issues or anything like that. Let me know what you'd like to see me do, if I've done anything wrong in your opinion, or you'd like to see some more of the puppies. They're asleep right now during the day, midday. And thanks for watching. Silver Repair out. All right, guys, I just wanted to come in here and show you what's going on. We've got feed in priority mode. This is the mode on the inverter that does not consume the energy by itself. It doesn't self-consume the energy. It feeds the energy back to the grid, and whatever is not being used by the house sends to the grid until that demand increases in the house. And so here you'll see that the demand was greater at the house, but now that demand is gone, and so it's feeding back to the grid. I checked and my meter is running backwards, and this is a success. All right, thanks for watching.